See that? The Chicago Blackhawks. This is the hat that I wear in most of my profile stuff. If you ever follow me on Facebook, you see my profile on Facebook. I'm wearing this hat, except I'm wearing a blue shirt. Okay, so here's the topic of the day. Let me start with this. So Luke Skywalker says, "I can't believe it." And Yoda responds, "And this is why you fail." Thoughts are things, right? We talk about this nearly every single day. What you think about is what you bring about. Now, yesterday I shared with you some stuff about Bill Porter, okay? 10 things I learned. Somebody told me this morning that this book is available for 1 cent. You can get this thing for 1 cent out there on Amazon plus shipping. And the reason I talked about that, and even I referenced it this morning on one of the radio shows I do, I talked about what a day it was yesterday, right? It was just one day ago. It was 24 hours ago. And I felt dysfunctional, and I felt physically unprepared, emotionally kind of drained. Mentally, I was fighting to find something creative to do and something to bring to you guys. And so, you know, and then later in the day, I went through my rituals and I go through my research and I do my personal development. I'm committed to that, obviously. And I came across something and I kind of, I lifted it, right? It was something I found. And so it's a discipline. It's a new ritual. And I'm going to share it with you in a moment. And I want you to consider that everything here, I'm living in the same house. I have the same backyard. It's pretty much the same weather every day here in Scottsdale. Like it's always beautiful. Like you get up in the morning and it's 80 degrees and, you know, everything, you know, it's the same everything. The same dog, everything was the same as yesterday morning. But yesterday morning when I got up, I was carrying with me some other thoughts, some anxieties, right? Some stuff that had happened the day before that really kind of, you know, it got me spinning. I was out of my game. And so then this morning, if you joined me on the radio today, I talked about the fact that today was a delicious morning. Delicious. It was absolutely delicious. And it came into my noodle. You know, when I opened up the door and I went out into the backyard to let the dog out, the word that came through, the emotion that came through was delicious. It was scrumptiously delicious. And there's a recipe. It is called Joe's Recipe for a Delicious Day. Okay, there it is. Can you see it? Joe's Recipe for a Delicious Day. Before your feet hit the floor, okay? Okay? Before your feet hit the floor, I want you to consider 3 things that you are grateful for. This is what I did this morning. I lay in bed because I found this yesterday. I found this recommendation. So I lay in bed. Normally, I just come bounding out of bed, right? This morning I laid there for a second on my back, took in some breath, and then I did this discipline, okay? Before your feet hit the floor, I'm going to give you this recipe. You ready? You can write it down. Before your feet hit the floor, come up with 3 things that you are grateful for. Now, I know that some of you are a little bit light on money. I know that some of you might be lead challenged. I know that some of you might be like in a relationship that could be dysfunctional. Maybe you even have a headache in the morning physically. I can guarantee you this though, guarantee, money back guarantee, that if you sit there long enough and you just make the decision that there are things in your world that you are truly grateful for. Truly, if there's air in your lungs, you should be grateful. If you're lying in a bed in a house and there's a roof, big gratitude there. If you actually are involved in free enterprise and you have a business and something that's actually you're pissed off about, you should be grateful because you're involved in free enterprise. There's always something that you can find to be grateful for. And then after you identify the 3 things that you're grateful for, I want you to add a generous portion of 3 things that will make this day great. What are the 3 things that will make this day great? Maybe it's you know, when a moment ago, right, we're talking about maybe there's some things that aren't so great, right? Well, what would make it great? The opposite, the exact opposite thing. It would be a great day. It would be a great day if you had more responsive people you're talking to. It'd be a great day if there was a little bit more money in the bank at the end of the day that there was at the beginning of the day, right? There are things that will make it a great day. So focused on those things that will make it a great day. And then add a bold dash. Set an intention, okay? An intention for the day. What is your intention on this day? Something that's magnificent, something that's big. Set the intention for the day. And finally, a heaping helping of an I am statement. I am. The most powerful words in the human language. I am. I think in the Bible, when the man upstairs references himself, he refers to himself as I am that I am. I am. You know, when you use those words, I am, those are the most powerful words that you will ever speak. I am is where the beginning of manifestation takes place. I am. So go find an I am statement that is big and it is bold and it is bodacious, and declare yourself. I am prosperous. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am thin. I'm aggressive. I'm funny. I'm wealthy. I am. A heaping helping of I am. This is Joe's recipe for a delicious day. This is what I went through this morning. I went through this ritual this morning. It's one of my new things. And I'll probably have something new for you tomorrow. But this was it. Joe's recipe for a delicious day. And I urge you guys, and you know what? There's things that you can do throughout the day to refresh your day. But you know, how we relate to the people around us, how we relate to the world, how we relate to total strangers, how we relate to the circumstances that are happening in the moment, every single one of them are determined by your thoughts, by your actions. There are no victims in life. There is only decisions. You know, I can go on and on about this, but I've got other things to do. This is my, what is today? What day of the week is it today? Today's the 12th. This is the 12th of 12 videos. So see you later. My name is Joe. I'll see you on the radio. You can always find me at joetalkradio.com. That's me in the morning. And I want to let you know something very, very special is about to happen. It is called the Unstoppable Alliance. Watch for that. Have a great day, everybody. I know that I will. I know that my day is delicious, and it's only going to get more yummy from here.